You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Will USC show up after losing their second game? That is the question. Now, I don't care what the records are. They're out the window when it's a rivalry game. This will be 110th or 111th time these two teams have met on the gridiron, the Cal Bears and those USC Trojans. And Cal has had some success in the past against these Trojans as recently as 2018. Now, we've seen last season when Tulane blew the doors off of USC. We've seen when they don't really have much to play for, they feel like they don't, what can happen to this team and how lackluster they can be. Now, Caleb Williams has been carrying this Trojans team the entire year, and we know now it's looking like the repeat for a Heisman is – the chances are slim right now. They do have it, and people were saying, he should possibly, Emmanuel Acho was saying he should possibly sit out the rest of the season. I didn't find as much outrage as some people did about that topic. Anyways, I'm just going to say this. You're playing for pride at this point. You're playing for wins. You're playing for stats. You're playing for your school, knowing that your expectations for the season are already not going to be met. I mean, it was win or bust for this team, and this is a perfect trap game. You got this team from USC who may feel like they don't have much to play for. Coach Lincoln Riley has been battling pneumonia, and Cal, man, this is like the Super Bowl for those guys. They got a really young quarterback that's starting his third game against USC in Fernando Mendoza, who's been solid, but he still hasn't won a game. Now, the guy to really watch is Jaden Ott in the backfield. He leads the Pac-12 in rushing right now. He's averaging 100 yards per game. And the Golden Bears rank third in the Pac-12 in rushing offense. And we know USC's defense has been the weak point, the Achilles heel for this team. The Bears rank 11th in the Pac-12 in passing yards per game, too. And we mentioned Mendoza. I'm just saying, they have to be careful and not get caught slipping. I think this is a potential chance for an upset right here if USC comes out lackluster and acts like they don't want to be in this game.